Hello everybody and welcome along to the first day of qualification for the Zolder 4-hour endurance race direct from RR Leeds. And it's an impressive turnout. We've got 17 different drivers today from 13 different teams, all trying to set a decent qualification time for the main event later on this week. Despite the track being in optimum condition from the very beginning, a few drivers went out there on cold tyres. Elio Fernandez there you just saw going a little bit wide at Boulderberg. Jack Camaletto through Kleiner chicane, trying to cut the curbs. Very lucky there to catch the car as it went through out of shape. Got a tank slapper on. Unfortunately though, Mike Wyatt wasn't quite as lucky. Went into the corner, caught the curbs. Unfortunately just enough, spun the car round. Also later in the lap, Tiago Matos further on down at the Villeneuve chicane, cuts the first one, over the curbs at the second, back end swings round, he loses it as well. So incident packed at the beginning there. Third place on the timing charts went to Team 77, Ralph Varela in the 77 car, Simon Fenningham in the 76 car. Playing a little bit of teamwork here. If you watch them go down through the first sector, Simon plays the leader and Ralph gets a lovely tow through, down the main straight here, through turn 1, turn 2, turn 3 down to the chicane, manages to pull out the fastest first sector of the day, and I say that went on to give him third place in the timing charts. That was a 128.542 and was the only car to get sub 30 seconds for sector 1. So that teamwork obviously paying dividends there for Team 77. Unfortunately Simon didn't get the benefit of that. He finished further down the field in qualifying with a 129.649, over a second slower, just over a second slower than his teammate, but over the coming days it may well be that Ralph pays that favour back to him. Second in the timing charts was the Pulp Fiction car of Greg Metcalf. The big old Bentley riding the curbs fantastically well, just like they're not there. No surprise he put the quickest second sector time up of the day. And like I say, when you see the car just ride those curbs the way it does, it's no surprise. His final time of 128.434, a tenth faster than Ralph Varela, and so that takes him into second place. Good going, Greg. Fastest lap of the day, however, went to Dino Pereira in Matrix Racing Lexus number 9. We'll stay on board with him for his lap here. You can get all the tips you want. So he's into turn 1 there, takes the curve lovely out onto the right hand side, brings it over lovely into turn 2, cuts the corner beautifully there, lets it drift out wide, full throttle then through, kink up to, it's another box, there's so many boxes I can't keep track of them. Round there, turn 4, all the way down to the chicane now, past the paddock on the right. Where's the braking point? Where's it? Oof, there we go, on the brake sharp, in there, hits the curb, straight over the curb. The car's virtually unsettled through there as he goes over the crest, past Gilles Villeneuve and down to the, is he going to, oh look at that, brakes perfectly, over the curb perfectly, over that curb perfectly, all three take it in sequence. Full throttle in, is he? Yep, look at that, doesn't lift at all, up through the gears, up to the hairpin, hard on the brakes, no lock, turn round, straight on the gas, over using the curbs on the left hand side, takes the kink, straight down under the bridge, looking for the second bridge, hard on the brakes, takes that curb and that curb, and onto the straight for what was going to be a 128.392. Fantastic lap from Dino there. All of you take note, that's what you've got to put up with this week, so all the best here. And we'll see you for tomorrow's qualifying.